Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 coming back at you with another live broadcast. And I'm playing the game Madden 24, and I'm playing as the Philadelphia Eagles, and I'm versing the New England Patriots. And we're trying to get our season on to a 1-0. So yeah, let's see what happens. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also, follow my social media, GamerRyan3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace. Start over as a blue. Our apartment dinosaur. Start over.
A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. A solid stiff arm. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
I can't help but smile, not because I'm rooting for any team in particular, but to see the special teams set up their team in such a big way, you just know that helps the interaction between all phases of a football team.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. And his first look is incomplete. Not the graphic that this fan base wants to see week one, Charles. They were hoping to see key acquisitions, some bright spots. Instead, we're talking about injuries, preseason injuries that have guys missing here in this one.
And even in today's football, where everyone does their best to try and have their starters ready for week one, guys still have to practice, they still have to train, and injuries do crop up. You're exactly right about that, though, Brandon. Many of the people supporting this team want to see that graphic on the screen at the start of this game.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for an Eagle field goal. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. The kick by Elliott is good. So the big return had them fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And this is secured by the Patriots. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
From the 48-yard line, here's a second down and 9. Now Jones. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing Jones. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something, when you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys, I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0, like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7 though on the return, and the Patriots take over. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, this really an interesting matchup here in Week 1. Of course, you got the Super Bowl 52 rematch to talk about. No Nick Foles or Tom Brady on the field today, but for the Eagles, it's been a long wait to get back at it again since the loss to the Chiefs back in February.
Yeah, no Zach Ertz. Was it a touchdown? Was it not a touchdown? In New England, they're still upset over that call, but hey, this game is going to be a blast because the Eagles, they didn't feel like they put enough pressure on the quarterback in the Super Bowl. They want to really get after him in this one.
On 3rd down, Jones. And that is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
And this will be taken at the 13. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 42-yard line.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
1st down, Eagles.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will make it 6-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And no return from Montgomery. Bring it out to the 25. The Patriots ready to try again on offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. See if they can do better here on this drive. The first down carry by Elliott doesn't amount to much, as he'll get forward for about a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Back at the 24-yard line.
6-0 our score after one. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. As they've got it as we resume action. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Jalen Carter, that is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's fielded at the 45. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Hurts. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Trying to come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
It's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 3rd down.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off the bootleg, Jones. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Here's Bryce Behringer now.
Formation for the Patriots.
Fielded just inside the 20. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground.
Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
New England on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be third and forever.
Here's Hurts to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's fourth down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. Oh, the option to give to Swift here. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's first and goal. Here's Swift. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. From the gun, it's Hurts. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's fourth down. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for an Eagle field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And this is secured by the Patriots. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Here's second and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the counter, Elliott. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Now the Patriots going to take over here to start quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time, The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Here's Jones throwing on 3rd and long. Under pressure, they got him again.
Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up.
Scott to return it.
39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
DeAndre Swift,
26 yards.
And the Eagles are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game, so they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And no return from Montgomery. Bring it out to the 25. And the Patriot offense back out, getting set to go. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
On 2nd down, Elliott.
And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
A good return there, 17 yards.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Throwing is Hurts.
And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson.
And the Pats are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So that, Charles, maybe the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something, because we're into the third quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And the Patriots, first down. First down 10.
Back to throw. Jones. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. From the 36, Jones.
This one swung out to Montgomery.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it makes it third down and 2 yards to go. Looking to throw. Jones.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Now thrown to Parker, complete on the slant.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, first and 10.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
From just shy of midfield, Jones. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. It's a 10-yard pickup, and he moves the chains. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Montgomery, another target and catch.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Jones throwing on first down. Open man is born. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Throwing again on second down. Jones. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Marte Mapu, the one to bring him down.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Once again, it's Swift.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
66 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
On the option to give to Swift here.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. Now a give right side Swift.
And some room to work. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Second and 11 now.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Towards the end zone for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
But first down hurts. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Patriots are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's Jones. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
To throw is Jones.
Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that is what they needed. A first down and a big gain all the way to midfield as he's tackled right at the 50-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Jones. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement?
All right. That's gonna end. Hold on. Let's see. All right. That's gonna end this broadcast. If you're new to the stream, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media at GamerRyan3587. I got a clean sweep in this game against New England Patriots. I shut them out, and I'm pretty darn happy about that. If you're new to the stream, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media at GamerRyan3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace.